back, big sports fans. While our Jays are trying to avoid the sweep after dropping the first 2 games of this 3-game series against the Detroit Tigers, Jays will be sending Bo and Francis to the mound to go up against Jack Flaherty. So let's have a look at the lineups and then get into the game. And as always, we play with quick counts on for a fast-paced game.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend set. It's the Detroit Tigers and the Toronto Blue Jays. Well, Singy, as we come into this one, it's all about the sweep.
Yeah, and anytime there's a chance for the Bruins to come out, the pressure is definitely on. We'll see if they can find a way to salvage at least one in this series.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to go. And on the mound today, Bowden Francis. Tell us about him in that sub-3 ERA, Singy.
Well, anytime you can keep your ERA under 3, you're doing a lot of things right, and you're putting your team in a position to win a lot of ball games as well. And he's doing tremendous out there on the mound. Every time he gets the ball, you expect him to go out there and dominate, and that's what he's been to this point. We'll see how he is today.
And a 1-2. The shortstop takes the ball. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. And a pitch. And now the count filled up 3-2. On the ground to the left. Now the throw to first on the run. Pretty nice play there. Down to number 2 hitter, Parker Meadows.
That's second. Center fielder, Parker Meadows.
One down, base is empty. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Next pitch is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Kerry Carpenter up
right
now for the
fielder,
Tigers.
Kerry Carpenter.
Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Back here at Rogers Center. And today on the hill, Jack Flaherty. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
Outside low. And it's 2-1. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swung out, belted. Deep. That one way back there. And that one's going to land not so much here, but here. His 7th home run of the season. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0. Bo Bichette up to the dish. The 1-1 is fouled off.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. It's going to really have to bear down.
That one hit to right. Carpenter settles underneath it. 1 down. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Singing, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite. Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first, digging for two. Throws to second. In there. Just beat the tag. It's a double.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Next offering upstairs.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Top of the zone for a called strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Now J.D. Martinez at the plate. Here's a 1-1. And a breaking ball misses outside.
At this point, the clean inning is over. Got to settle in, focus on the hitter, and get out of it with minimal damage.
Late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting off speed there. It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Here's Andres Jimenez. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
First and second, 2 down. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Top of the second. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Riley Green. In there at the knees. And a count 1 and 2. Rip to third. Iglesias fires over to first. And quickly 1 away in the second. Here comes Gleyber Torres.
Second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
Good take by Torres. 1 out, bases empty.
1 strike.
Just missed.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Out front, pulls that one foul. Now it's 3 and 2.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. A little late, opposite field not.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And up next for Detroit, Spencer Torkelson. That one fouled off. 2 and 2. 2 outs, bases empty. Spoils that one, and it remains 2 and 2. On the ground, right side, Jimenez. Slings to first, and the Tigers retired 1-2-3.
Trust me when I tell you, no exceptions to the rule. Bringing blessings when
Bottom of the second, and here is Christian Bethancourt.
Christian Bethancourt.
Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Now the left fielder, Nathan Lucas. And there's a ball. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Meadows on his way over, makes the grab, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. So up next for Toronto, Jose Iglesias. Still in the second, already at 44 pitches, so some concern there. Fastball for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The next pitch misses, 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. 2 down, nobody on. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And that's down and away. Outside, and that is ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat. So up next, Lawrence Butler. Iglesias, the runner at first with 2 gone. Flaherty a move to first. Iglesias back in on a dive. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Two outs. Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time. Back now in Toronto. Top half of the 3rd inning. And now Colt Keith. Tap foul at the plate. Here's a 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. In time. And the drop 3rd strike leads to the first out. Next to hit, Jake Rogers. Outside low, 2-1.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
And a swing and a miss there.
Well, when those hitters count, sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Drops in for a hit, couldn't run it down. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Throw to first in time. Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. Tying run and scoring position. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Ball in the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. Swing and a miss. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs. Now that's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. And we're back. Now, Bo Bichette.
Shortstop, Bo Bichette.
And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
2 strikes.
That one ripped. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. So a man on base to start the inning.
He needed that one. It's
Now
been a tough
batting,
stretch at the
first
plate lately.
baseman,
Got a fastball, middle of the plate,
Vladimir
jumped all over it.
Guerrero
Absolutely
Jr.
smoked that ball.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Torkelson fires to second for one, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play. Anthony Santander at the plate.
Man, that is such a tough double play to execute as a first baseman, to not only field the ball and make a good throw to second with a runner in the baseline, but also to hustle back to first base and get set up to receive the return throw. That takes great footwork and an awareness of where the bag is. A lot of practice to get that one right.
Base knock right field, and that keeps the inning alive.
Now batting, designated hitter,
And Martinez.
Martinez.
Upstairs, and a count 2-1. Santander off of first with 2 away. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
2-2 the count.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now here is Parker Meadows. The 1-1. And that's downstairs and outside.
Well, these Tigers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
And a swing and a miss. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. So digging in, Kerry Carpenter.
Kerry Carpenter.
Swing and a ball driven out to center. Butler going back on this one. Pulls it in on the warning track. Here's Riley Green.
Now batting, left fielder, Riley Green.
2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. This one blasted the other way, down the line, and it's a foul ball.
No, that's foul.
2 down, nobody on. And that one is inside. And he hits a ground ball right side. In plenty of time to first, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Back here at Rogers Center, here's the second baseman, Andres Jimenez. Now a fly ball to right center. Carpenter makes the catch, and there's one gone. And now it's going to be Christian Bethancourt.
Catcher, Christian Bethancourt.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Green makes the catch. 2 away now. 2 down, base is empty. Here's the left fielder, Nathan Lucas.
Nathan Lucas.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Now, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
In the air, left field, down the line. Green makes the grab, and that will end the inning. Back now in Toronto. New inning getting started. Now here is Gleyber Torres. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And Gleyber takes outside. And it remains 2-2. Just missed.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
And he boots it. Gets off a throw, and they get it. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they clean things up for the out. And next up for the Tigers, Spencer Torkelson. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
And that just misses.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
So Torque takes the win. And now the DH, Colt Keith. That one to first, Guerrero. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now here is Jose Iglesias.
Jose Iglesias.
And a swing and a miss.
It's just been an impressive outing so far. Continues to pound the zone pitch after pitch, and he's been able to stay down. That's what's been key.
Not close with that one. Now 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive, way back there. Bye-bye. His first homer of the year, and they add on. It's 2-0. New pitcher on now, Bo Brisky.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Bo Brisky.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Here's the center fielder, Lawrence Butler. Just missed. And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
Swings and misses. One away.
Now batting, shortstop.
And here is Bo Bichette. One out, bases empty, and a run in. Last half of inning number 5. Pop up here, third base side. Green going after it. He's got it. 2 down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
And it is 2-1. They say you win.
2-2 to count.
That one not close. 3-2 now. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now pitching.
We're back, and they make a change to start the sixth. The new pitcher, Mark Leiter Jr.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Now it's going to be Jake Rogers.
Jake Rogers.
Swing and a miss.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful, not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
Inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Foul tip into the mix, struck him out.
Now batting.
Andy
Ibanez.
Ibanez now at the plate. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're the top half of the 6th. The next offering misses. 2-1. That one missed.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Out to center. Butler hauls it in for the out. Anthony Volpe will hit next.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Swing and a miss, and it's a full
3
count
balls,
now.
2 strikes.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Be my ambition, be my addiction. Show me what I'm missing. Show me how you listen. This is my addiction. I know that I'm listening.
Bottom of the 6th inning.
Leading
Now the
off
Toronto
for the
four-hole
Jays,
hitter, Anthony
right fielder,
Santander.
Anthony Santander.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Breaking ball in there, got him looking. That K is his 3rd of the game.
Up
Now
next
it's
for
JD
the Blue
Martinez.
Jays, designated hitter.
Well, they kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Andres
Now
Jimenez
batting,
next up for the
second
Blue Jays.
baseman, Andres Jimenez.
Right through there for a strike. Pitch misses.
that's down.
2-2.
Tough take right there. He swings at that more often than not.
Hit on the ground to short. Volpe gets it to first, and the Blue Jays go down 1-2-3.
Now pitching. for
Welcome
the Blue
back. We're in the
Jays,
7th. We have a new pitcher on the
Number
mound, Eric
50.
Swanson. He
Eric
last pitched 2 days ago.
Swanson.
So digging in,
Leading off
Parker
for
Meadows.
Detroit, center fielder,
And
Parker
still looking
Meadows.
for that hit to keep this streak going, and this might be his last shot at it, Boo. This is the type of hitter his club wants at the plate, especially playing from behind. He's hoping to start a rally right here.
Upstairs.
Ball, that's too high.
That one 95 to finish him off. Kerry Carpenter up now for
Now
the
batting,
Tigers.
right fielder, Kerry Carpenter.
The Tigers down by a pair here in the top half of inning number 7. And there's a foul ball. Next offering misses. The count now 2-2.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Now batting.
And next will be the Tiger
Riley
cleanup
Green.
hitter, Riley Green. Two outs. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Up the middle. On the run. Throw to first. On the money. Nice play.
Now pitching for
We're
Detroit.
back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Tommy Kahnle.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
Here's the catcher,
Leading off
Christian
for
Bethencourt.
Toronto. Catcher Christian Bethencourt.
Swing and a chopper out to short. Jumps, throws, not in time. An infield knock to start the inning. So up next, Nathan Lucas. On the ground, and that's just foul. Here's a 1-2. Cut on and lifted in the air. Carpenter snags it on the run.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to
Now
really drive
batting,
it.
third baseman.
And now for the Jays, Jose Iglesias. Lifted in the air, right center field. Carpenter. And makes the grab. And there's 2 away. And next for Toronto, Lawrence Butler.
Lawrence Butler.
Bethencourt leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Just missed.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So that's a good take by him.
And a 2-1 hammered but foul. Goes down looking.
Can't slow down, won't stop, can't stop. No timeouts, so the time's now. This is my house, I'ma show you what I'm about.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Zach Jackson.
Well, home runs have been a problem this year.
Now pitching
Not doing a
for the
great
Blue
job
Jays.
keeping the ball in the yard so far this
Number
season.
61.
So we'll see if that factors in.
Zach Jackson.
Gleyber Torres up to the plate.
Tigers. Second baseman Gleyber Torres.
And a 1-1. And that one fouled off.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
And that one is downstairs. And the count is 2-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. And here's the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. In the air, fairly deep to right field. And there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Next to the plate is the Tigers DH, Colt Keith.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
And there's a ball. That one misses, and the count is filled up. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
Swatted 3 loaded songs when their hands was out. Hope you dudes in the street wearing Teflon. If they don't like Frosty, then I'ma give them F-Spawn. Go ahead and watch me. Catapult to the top since 9-8. Had the baddest flow looking white.
Now pitching for
Back
Detroit.
now, new pitcher on the mound
Number
as we roll
48.
into the bottom of the 8th.
Grant Herter.
He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. And now for the Jays, Bo Bichette.
Toronto. Shortstop, Bo Bichette.
On the ground, right side. The 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Swings and misses. Struck him out. So digging in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
No, that's low.
Next offering is in for a strike. Ground ball right side. Torres over to first, and Guerrero is set down. 2 down, bases empty. And now the Toronto cleanup hitter, Anthony Santander. 1-1 now. Ground ball, Torkelson. He steps on the bag. 3 up, 3 down, inning over.
Now pitching.
We're
for the
back,
Blue Jays.
and on the mound is the closer, Jeff
23.
Hoffman. He's pitching on
Jeff
2 days rest.
Hoffman.
Now here's the Detroit catcher, Jake Rogers.
Jake Rogers.
Outside low, and a count 2-1. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. He's 2 outs away. Here's the third baseman, Andy Ibanez. On the strike, the pitch. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the top of the 9th. Gets a piece and stays alive. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now only 1 out remaining. And next to hit for Detroit, Anthony Volpe. The 1-1. They're down to their final strike.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Volpe started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and he held up. This could end it. Hit to the left side, and this is going to do it. Jump throw, and that is the ball game.
Well, low-scoring ball game in this one. 2-0 game, few errors, pretty clean. That's kind of what you want to see in terms of defense and pitching. A couple of runs was all it took to get the W today.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
I scale mountains, I sail the sea, and all that searching led back to me. Then someone's love, someone's other love. My mother was a son, I didn't man without a plan, just shot right from a gun. Yeah, I folded, I've been scolded, and I had my share.
Great game by the Jays. Let's have a look at the box score. So we got a few hits. You had Lawrence Butler with the leadoff home run, going 1 for 4. And Bichette, Guerrero, 1 for 4 each. Santander, 1 for 3. Same with Christian Betancourt, and Iglesias went 1 for 2 with a walk, which was a home run too. And for the pitching staff, we got the team shutout. It was actually a team one-hitter. Bowden Francis gave up 1 hit, going 5 innings, 6 strikeouts, and then the bullpen came in and just shut the door. And with the win, the Jays' record improved to 25-22. They now sit a game and a half back out of the American League East, and are now a half a game back out of a wildcard spot. So remember to like and subscribe so you don't miss the next games. The Jays start a 3-game series against the San Diego Padres.